So here we are at the end of day 2 of the Future of Heroes course. Date today is 19th of March 2016. I'm just going to give you a bit of an update on how today went, the ups and downs, and see if you like it. If you're liking my videos, then thanks. If all I can ask you to do is just to share it with friends. If they're having a bit of trouble or whatever, need a bit of motivation, get them on the Future for Hero course. If you've got any questions, just write in the questions below. I'll pick it up, or go to the Future for Heroes website on www.f4h.org.uk. Ask a question there, or alternatively, we've got a Facebook page. Just search for Future for Heroes. So let's and I'll be giving out some of that information within the next couple of days as well. So let's start at the beginning. First thing we done was get out on a bit of Canadian canoeing. Now I'm an instructor. I'm a kayak instructor. I've not done this for about 8 to 9 years. So it was really good to get back into it again. I'm really happy with that. I've not done it for ages. Then after that, we had a bit of breakfast. I had a full English breakfast. We really loved our meals, and it was a nice meal. Also, touching on the canoeing a bit, we set ourselves goals to get to, but what we done is we found that we got to them goals, so we set another goal, and then we found that we were quite good, although a lot of us had not done it before. They found ways in which to work together to make it all come together, if that makes sense. Not sure if I'm making sense. It's just coming into my head, and I'm just putting it out there for you guys. After that, after breakfast, we done a bit on levels of communication, recognising the level to chat to others. But if you come on the course, you'll find all this out for yourself. After that, we done the low ropes course and found out how to make challenges harder and find other ways of doing things, different ways we can do it together and as a team. And that was quite good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah. Straight after that, we took what we'd learnt on the challenge course, low challenge course, and we took it onto a bit of a higher challenge. So you're testing yourself a little bit more. We done what we call a high V course, which is it's up. You go up this sort of telegraph pole to this sort of platform area, and then you've got to sort of help each other get across these like 2 zip wires, two wire lines. But the thing is, the wire lines are sort of like that. So you're going further as you're going further and further along. You're going further and further away from each other. So you put your hands together like that, hand to hand, and you sort of trust in each other. And so you're trusting each other. You're trusting the people on the ground to belay you properly. You're trusting the instructors that the system's working and all this, and you're helping yourself with confidence. Some of us went up there, just went along and done it brilliantly, up and down, no problem at all. Others didn't get off the ground. With myself, I'll just give you a little bit of background information. I was a canoeing instructor, but I also was a climbing instructor, so I've done these things. I've done these in my sleep. I've done many times, even without ropes. I've done the most stupidest things at height, so this was nothing new to me, but since being in Iraq and going to, being shot at and risk of dying and all this sort of thing and PTSD, my levels of confidence and my fear of dying and that has gone massively higher, and I don't take risks anymore. So anything like this, I'm really nervous about, if that makes sense. I know I've done it before, so why can't I do it again? It don't make sense. So crazy. But anyway, it came to my turn. I was paired up with a firefighter who's a great guy, and I got up to this platform, and I was like, I got to the platform, I was like, oh, I don't know, this is a bit high for me, and I got up to the top, and I stood on the platform, and I looked down, and I was like, no, that's it, I'm coming down, I'm not having this, and I'm a climbing instructor, how can I not do it? So I came down. People were, as soon as I got down, I regarded myself as a bit of a failure. I'd failed it massively. But once I got down, I realised that I wasn't actually a failure. If you would have asked me a week ago about myself, I would have said I'm not a failure. Oh, sorry, I'm a failure. Sorry, words mixed up. If you asked me a week ago, I would have said I'm absolutely failed that. I was rubbish, absolute rubbish. But now, having been on the course, I realised that it wasn't the failure of me doing the obstacle. I got to my limit of my stretch as much as I could go up. You see, in myself as a person, and before sort of crashing down and sort of panicking and getting anxious and all this, I took a step back and I sort of took control of my life. And that's sort of what they're teaching you in life, giving it to your life skills as well. I retook control. I got back down, and what they call that reframing it into a positive. So although some people negative, you need to sort of think about it in a wider scale. I knew where my limit was. I got to where I thought I could push myself without going too far, and I was able to take control and say, that's not for me, I come down. And they don't ask for anything more. One thing I should say here, they do not ask you to do anything you don't want to do here. If you're not happy doing anything, there's no pressure at all to do it. You don't even say to put the pressure on yourself. There's a lot of teamwork, and we all work together, but you go as far as you want, and that is what it's all about. Anyway, that's enough of that, because time's getting on. So after that, we went on the whaleboats on a treasure hunt around the lake. There's a massive lake here. That was really interesting. I thought to myself, another day on the whaleboats. It's really hard work. It's hard, yeah, but it was really fun, and we all put a lot of work into this on this little treasure hunt clue thing, and you'll get to know that if you come here. And after that, we done a bit of job finding, things about to help you get a job, ways to communicate and your body language. Hopefully you can see me from yesterday. I feel sort of my body language is already up there. I'm already excited and looking forward to the future, and hopefully by day 4 I'm going to be flying out of here. Things I've learnt from today: failure is not always failure. It can be reaching your limits and regaining control. That's about it for today, really. I know I've gone on a little bit today. We just finished the dinner. I'm just going to have a little freshen up, possibly go down, meet us up, come and look at the lads maybe. But a bit tired, but I've not had a sleep. In my civvy life, I'd be sleeping half the day or at lunchtime, but I feel tired. I feel tired, but I feel tired for a reason. I've worked for it, you see, and I feel good about it. Feel motivated in myself. Anyway, going on a bit now. Tomorrow's an interesting day. We've got a mountain climb, maybe a couple of other things up the sleeve. And also tomorrow night, a celebrationary dinner. So let's see. We've all done really well, and really, really get on this. Also, I like to say, today there was no anxiety at all. Apart from on the high V course for me, I was really happy to be here. The guys here are brilliantly. We all supported each other. I'm going to draw it to a close now because I don't want to go on too long. So, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, Future of Heroes course. Do it. Do it now. No, now. Before it's too late. As soon as you've turned this off, go on the website www.f4h.org.uk. If it's wrong, I'll correct it underneath here. But do it now after you finish watching this video. Bye bye.